Hello and welcome back to Media Madness, the show where we take you in on all of the insanity of the corporate press. Today, we're going to be watching a particularly insane clip from The View in which Whoopi Goldberg perturbs that people in Iran have it better off than black Americans. Let's watch.
Let's not do that, because if we start with that, we have been known in this country to tie gay folks to the car.
I'm sorry, but where the Iranian regime is today in 2025 is nothing
they used
compared
to
to the
just
United
keep
States.
hanging black people. So
It is not even the same. I couldn't step foot during this.
Wait. That's not what you mean to say. It is the same.
No, it's not. The year 2025 in the United States is nothing like if I step foot wearing this outfit in Tehran right now.
Killed for I'm sorry.
Well, they were like
listen,
I can't have my hair showing. I can't wear a skirt. I can't have my arms out.
I'm telling you, as
I literally said it was up to the Iranian people.
Yes,
it is up to them.
And that's why I am saying that it is the same. Murdering someone for their difference is not good, whoever does it.
What a brilliant point there by Whoopi. Murder is bad. Very good. A few things there. First of all, she says we're known in this country for tying gay people to cars. I don't believe that's true. I don't think, one, we're known for that. Two, I don't believe that happens. If she is referring to the 1998 murder of Matthew Shepard, a gay man in Wyoming who was tied to a fence, beaten, and killed, his murderers were tried and convicted, as opposed to in Iran where it's the government, state sanctioning executions for women who don't wear their hijabs. Very different. Two, again, she says, we used to hang black people. Yeah, we used to do that. We don't do it anymore. Iran still executes people for not wearing headdresses. So I'm not really sure the point Whoopi's trying to make here. Let's give her a chance to elaborate.
It's not good.
No, it's not good.
So that's why I said you weren't saying what I heard was not what you meant.
I think it's very different to live in the United States in 2025 than it is to live in Iran.
Not if you're black.
Not for everybody.
Not if you're black.
What are you saying?
Do not anyone at this table.
Go to Iran,
Let me
Whoopi.
tell
See
you
what
about
happens.
being in this country. This is the greatest country in the world.
Thank you.
But,
agreed.
Yeah, I know that. And we all know that. But every day, we are worried. Do we have to be worried about our kids? Are our kids going to get shot because they're running through somebody's neighborhood? They are not big deals, and I don't mean to say they're not big deals to you, because that's not what I meant.
And they are not doing well there either. They are not doing well in Iran. They are not educated. They cannot property. They cannot leave States.
I'm talking about here.
Nobody wants to diminish the very real problems we have in this country. That is no one's intent.
Good.
But I think it's important we remember there are places much darker than this country and people who deserve rights.
Not everybody feels that way. Not everybody feels that way. Listen, I'm sorry. You know, when you think about the fact that we got the vote in 1965.
Iranian women just got the right to drive a car like 3 years ago.
Okay, they don't have free and fair elections in Iran. It's not even the same universe.
They can't go out of their house. The women.
You know what? There's no way I can make you understand.
No, let me try something.
I love this. The middle of realizing that the point she made is so moronic. She goes, no, you're never going to understand, because what I'm saying is absolute bullshit. You have no capacity to understand the bullshit that's flowing out of my mouth, so I'm just going to pretend that you're the unenlightened one and you just can never understand me.
It's like, try to reverse roles with a black person in this country, let's say, because I think that's what you're talking about.
Yes.
Try to reverse roles with a woman in Iran who needs her husband's permission to go to the grocery store.
Just try to understand from their point of view. From that point of view, this country does not do them well, does not go for them.
I completely acknowledge that,
and we shouldn't compare atrocities.
If you're talking about Iran, of course, is doing worse things, but relatively speaking, it feels bad.
Okay, but I think you know that Iran is significantly
I guess we're going to come back and talk. We're going to come back and talk more about this.
God, please don't. We're not going to come back and talk more about this. And I'm sorry that I even had to subject you to watching The View. But let's just think about for a second what Whoopi Goldberg's saying there. Acknowledges America's the greatest country in the world. Okay, great. Glad to hear her do that. But at the same time says, Alyssa Farah Griffin says, Iran is a terrible place for women, way worse than it is for any American. And she says, not if you're black. She's genuinely trying to make the argument that black people have it worse off in America than women do in Iran, which is just, on the face of it, an absurd notion. Doesn't really offer any, the evidence she She adds, to support her argument is black people used to get lynched. That's awful. We all agree that's awful. That's why we don't do it anymore. That's why it's illegal. There are laws. We don't lynch anybody anymore. We don't hang anybody in this country because it's bad. Ask Iran how they execute people, Whoopi. Go. See how they treat black people in Iran. See how they treat women in Iran. See how they treat gays in Iran. They do way worse than tying them to cars. Oh, Whoopi Goldberg, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, we watch The View so you don't have to. And if you appreciate this content, if you like what we're doing here, please support us by liking the video on YouTube, reposting it on Twitter, favoriting it on Twitter, subscribing on YouTube, send it to your friends. We will be back every week with more Media Madness. Thank you.